Namaste and good evening. Welcome to another episode of KuraKani with Subani only on Nepali E-Chords. हरेक हप्ता चाहिँ आज पनि हामी उपस्थित भइसकेका छौँ। म कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिका सुबानी मोक्तान र मेरो एकदम ट्रस्टेड फेलो एसोसिएट स्पिकर पनि आइसक्नु भएको छ मफिन मोक्तान र नबोल्ने रे ओके हाइड योर फेस सो हामी हरेक हप्ता आउने गर्दछौँ तपाईँहरूको मोबाइल स्क्रिन्स तपाईँहरूको कम्प्युटर स्क्रिन्समा विदाउट फेल एभ्री फ्राइडे 7 PM to 8 PM र हामी कहिले पनि एक्लै आउँदैनौँ हामी जहिले पनि एउटा म्युजिकल गेस्टको साथमा आउने गर्दछौँ साथसाथै एज अलवेज हामीसँग धेरैवटा गेम्सहरू पनि रहेका छन् आज पनि 6 जना लकी विनर्सले हाम्रो तर्फबाट प्राइजेस जित्ने हुनुहुन्छ 3 जनाले हाम्रो तर्फबाट ₹100 को रिचार्ज जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने 3 जनाले माई गिटार होम म्युजिक शप एन्ड इन्स्टिट्युटको तर्फबाट 3 सेट्स अफ गिटार स्ट्रिङ्स पनि जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ सो भेरी एक्साइटिङ सो यो गिफ्ट्सहरू तपाईँहरूले कसरी जित्न सक्नुहुनेछ त्यो त म तपाईँहरूलाई केही क्षणमा भन्ने नै छु अहिलेको लागि भने लेट्स गेट अराउन्ड टु वेलकमिङ हाम्रो गेस्ट फर टुनाइट सो आज को हुनुहुन्छ त Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight with us we have a multi personality, a woman who when she speaks, everyone wants to listen. So she's done it all. उहाँ भ्लगर पनि हुनुहुन्छ तपाईले उहाँको सामी एडभेन्चर्स हेर्नु भएकै होला उहाँ सिंगर सङराइटर पनि हुनुहुन्छ साथसाथै उहाँले नेपाललाई इन्टरनेसनली ब्युटी पेजेन्टमा रिप्रेजेन्ट पनि गर्नु भएको छ she's been a writer she's an advocate for everything that is right everything that is just ladies and gentlemen without further ado आजको गेस्टलाई स्वागत गरौँ we have the beautiful the gorgeous the talented Samriddhi Rai hi Sam welcome to the show
Hi, Subani. Thank you so much for a wonderful introduction.
Thank you so much for coming because I know Timra as a bachelorette Zanusa in a while, but are you going like that? You don't dress, you don't look dressed.
No, the bachelorette actually got postponed, so I had time as a gourmet.
Okay, good. So I was thinking, oh, art was because Sam like so maybe we'll know what we want. I'm just saying. So I'm here with Mero Muffin, although as you can see, the Timi Chao with your own baby. Where is she?
With Bubbles. Oh. Bubbles, she's right here. Oh, okay.
So, all right. So, well, भर्खरै मात्रै दशैं तिहार सकिएको छ. How was your दशैं? How was your तिहार? How were the festivals?
Actually, as अलिकति लो छ म पहिला इन्फर्म गरिदिइहाल्छु because I'm normally very perky. As is very long day. म भर्खर घर आइपुग्यो and then त्यही पनि I'll keep up with your energy here. दशैं तिहार was very mellow compared to अरू वर्षहरू जस्तै कि because of the pandemic of course हुन्छ नि so टिका लगाउने बेला पनि I was making sure मैले चाहिँ मास्क लगाइरहेको थिएँ because I am the most active member in my house who always goes out does 1 million things all the time होइन so I was very cautious अनि त्यो भाइ टिका पनि same I mean like मेरो कजन्सहरुकोमा जानु पाएन भाइहरुकोमा So we decided not to celebrate it, only with my immediate dai घरमा जो हुन्छ उहाँसँग मात्रै लगाए टिका so त्यति हो nothing exciting this year.
All right, but well, it was fun. And family members सँग pretty much.
Yeah.
कुकुर तिहार पनि थियो. So what was special about कुकुर तिहार?
Kukur Tihar is the most special of the tihars, as you probably know. I am a big fan of my daughter.
I know.
Dog daughter here. As always, I'm thinking I'm going to boston either. So the park is quite close and I take her to the park every day. She was basically always a princess. She was the queen of the house. So yeah, that was my favorite part of the entire celebration.
I mean, the story and then you're always taking bubbles out. To Godavari Park, but I get so jealous because I wish I could take muffin tisari every day, but I can't. So timle कसरी privilege पाइरा सक्थ्यौ?
Privilege भन्दा पनि I think we just got lucky I stay close to the garden. अनि लोकल्सहरुलाई चाहिँ एन्ट्रीमा त्यस्तो रोक्दैन so yeah so हामीलाई पनि actually after 9-10 गयो भने त अलाउ गर्दैन डग्सहरु but I go really early in the morning त्यही भएर चाहिँ we are allowed sort of.
Okay. So how are your days passing on? तिमी के गरिरहन्छौ? What is a normal day like for somebody?
Oh It depends on the mood I wake up with actually. Obviously, I do vlogging and I make music. Those are the main things. But sports and outdoor activities also is one of my main things. So as I say, I got tired because I'm planning next week. I'm going out of Bali again. And this planning, I was busy. I'm also in the process of writing a song for a movie. And also in the process of finishing one of my other songs. So I was doing like a couple of things. Okay, so I got like so mentally exhausted early summer. So I think it depends on each day. Each day is very, very different. It's one day is not like the other day for sure.
All right.
Mm.
So then, Asti, I was just talking to some of my friends, and we were like, Samriddhi is everywhere. हुन्छ नि, यो पनि भ्याएको छ, त्यो पनि भ्याएको छ. She is here, she's
Uh,
here, she's doing this, she's doing that. Yeah,
mm,
yeah, केही इभेन्ट भएको छ, Samriddhi is there. यहाँ केही भइरहेछ,
mm.
Samriddhi is there. So तिमी कसरी म्यानेज गरिरहेको हुन्छौ यो? Is it like, are you
Eh,
blessed with abundant energy or
uh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get this question a lot. Actually, I'm the worst person in time management, Ola, but somehow I managed to do all of these. I just don't know. I think, I think, yeah, I think energy level is quite high, Miro. It is. So if I feel like my presence or my contribution, like if I can bring something to the table, and if that event or whatever that I'm being a part of will teach me something or give me something, I'm always there. So this it's always an exchange of, okay, so आज के नयाँ त आज के सिक्न सकिन्छ आज को नयाँ मान्छे भेट्न सकिन्छ त्यो मान्छेबाट के कुरा सिक्न सकिन्छ सो दिस इज लाइक कन्स्टेन्ट साइकल के मेरो सो म आई गेट मोटिभेटेड त्यसले नै खासमा चाहिँ ओके नयाँ मान्छेले कल गर्यो भेट्न बोलायो अथवा के गर्यो भने ओके यो मान्छेले चाहिँ अब के लिएर आउँछ त मेरो लाइफमा हुन्छ नि सो इट्स लाइक अलवेज एन एक्सचेन्ज अफ hopefully good energy, and sometimes it doesn't pan out that way. Sometimes it's also an exchange of me trying to extract good energy, sometimes bad energy coming in, but it's okay. It's yeah, I think Theo, I am actually very, very lazy, being a typical Leo होला हैन but at the same time I'm also very, very active because these are like two like sides of me. Okay? Some days I'm just in the bed the whole day, Netflix every day. Some days I'm out doing 100 things in a day. So every day changes.
So everything depends on the mood. So
Yes,
speaking of
sir.
people हुन्छ नि जस्तो मैले आफै पनि एकदम नोटिस गरेको छु that somebody you're very familiar with new people, like हुन्छ नि you don't mind meeting new people अनि
Yeah, I don't.
त्यही त सो यो पहिलेदेखिको ट्रेट हो कि बिस्तारै डेभलप भएको हो के हो?
I think it's मेरो नेचरमै होला त्यो के भन्छ म हुर्किँदा चाहिँ म एकदमै इन्ट्रोभर्ट नै हुर्केको हो धेरै लाइक एकैचोटि ओपन अप नहुन सक्ने तर बिस्तारै यु गेट टु नो यर सेल्फ होइन एन्ड वाट आई गट टु नो अबाउट मी इज द्याट आई लभ इन्टरेक्टिङ विथ एनी पिपल क्या एक्चुली इफ आई टेक अ क्याब ट्याक्सीमा त्यो दाईसँग त्यो दाईको ग्यारेज कहाँ हो त्यो दाईको गाउँ कहाँ हो होइन थर के हो खानामा के खायो सबै कुरा सिकिसकेको हुन्छ कि गफ गर्नु रमाइलो लाग्छ मलाई आई लभ इन्टरेक्टिङ विथ पिपल आई लभ लर्निङ अबाउट देम एन्ड इफ देयर इज अ स्पेस फर मी टु टेल देम समथिङ द्याट आई नो in a topic of discussion, I share, and I love hearing new perspectives. Okay? So, I love conversations and I love people. I think that's it. That's why I love meeting new people. That's why I keep I'm also very active in social media because I want to learn man's perception case, perspective case. So.
Okay. Well, एक महिना अगाडि मात्रै तिम्रो गीत आएको छ भोलि. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
So, त्यसको कन्सेप्ट कहाँबाट आयो? किन चाहिँ तिमीले यस्तो खालको गीत लेख्यौ?
Bholi was actually written 2 years ago. It was the theme of the song was, as it says, आज जति नै नराम्रो दिन भए पनि भोलि चाहिँ हाम्रो राम्रो दिन छ. It's about positive thinking. It's about looking forward to brighter days. अनि त्यो गीत यस्तो दिनमा लेखिएको हुनुपर्छ जहाँ कि I was feeling there is a word called hatotsahit in the song. Hatotsahit means demotivated. So it was a very beaten up day for me, obviously. यस्तै खालको होला. I think I'm like feeling that energy. आज I'm extremely exhausted, होइन? So त्यस्तै खालको एकदमै like तर I'm not sad today चाहिँ. I don't feel defeated. It's just that धेरै काम भएर exhaust भएको. So त्यो दिन चाहिँ I was feeling a little sad and I just felt कि I just wanted to get done with that day. Okay? And look forward to a better day because every day it's a new opportunity to make that day better. And what I tell people or what I give an example of is that ECG machine हुन्छ नि जुन चाहिँ हस्पिटलमा हुन्छ त्यो फाइनल मोमेन्ट्समा देखाउँछ नि हिन्दी मुभिजहरूमा पनि सो हुन्छ नि त्यसमा कन्सटेन्ट माथि तल हुन्छ क्या एन्ड द्याट इज वाट लाइफ इज के एक लाइनमा गइराख्यो भने त द पर्सन इज डेड होइन एन्ड आई डोन्ट वान्ट माई लाइफ टु बी एक लाइनमा गइराखेको क्या सो समटाइम्स देयर आर दिस हाइज वेयर आइ एम द ह्याप्पिएस्ट वेन आइ एम द चर्पिएस्ट एन्ड sometimes there are lows and I appreciate both because both make what life is okay so it was written on a day when I was in my lowest only hoping that the next day is going to be another high on it so that was the concept plus ani corona ani yesto bhayo ki lockdown ma I had so many plans I'm not locked down man 2020 ma I had so many plans for music videos and music was all lined up ani ke bhayo bhandakari अब lockdown khulne bittikai गीत चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ निकाल्न मिल्ने खालको थियो भन्दाखेरि यही थियो क्या भोलि नै आई डिडन्ट वान्ट टु ब्रिङ अ सङ द्याट इज अल चर्पी एन्ड डान्सी भन्ने त्यो मुडै थिएन नि त पेन्डेमिकको बेलामा सो आई थट लेट्स जस्ट गो विथ द मुड आई हेभ अ सङ लेट्स क्रिएट अ भिडियो भनेर मेरो टिमसँग बस्दाखेरि दे सजेस्टेड कि लकडाउनको स्टोरिजहरू हालौँ यताउता अनि उनीहरूले आफै खिचेको स्टोरिजहरू पनि थियो सो वी showed all that clips and made it into Bholi and it became like a coronavirus pandemic lockdown song but actually it was not
त्यही त सो आई थिङ्क त्यही त हो म्युजिकको जस्तो कुन मुडमा लेखिएको हुन्छ बट आफ्टर सो मेनी इयर्स पनि रेलेभेन्ट यु नो सो एभ्रीबडी इज आस्किङ फर अ सङ एउटा गीत त गाउनै पर्छ समृद्धि सबैजना लेट्स हियर समथिङ इट क्यान बी भोली or it can be anything
okay it's been so long that I have not actually played this guitar भोलि नै गाइदिउँ न त होइन फर्स्ट ओके भोलिको फर्स्ट फर्स्ट गाउँछ है आज मुटु मेरो कमजोर छ धेरै भोलि किन नहोला यो ठिकै बारे चोट गाडा बोल्दैछ समय किन नबनामा मेरै मौसम जसै बदलिन्छन् सबै स्वार्थ मरि गए कोही हुन्नन् वरै अन्धकारमा किरण खोज्ने गर्दैछु आज कोही छैन मात्र नै मेरो साथ आजको दिन गयो हारिकन भोलि किन नहोला जित मेरै बना Alright.
Yay! Thank you so much. That was Samriddhi's new single, Bholi. उहाँको YouTube channel हामीले हाम्रो description मा राखेका छौं. If you haven't checked out the song already, कृपया click गर्नुहोला so that you can visit her channel, subscribe, like, comment, do all of that. You guys already know what you have to do. All right, so अब भने it's time for our first game. Are you ready, Samriddhi Rai?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so this game is called Guess the Song, in which मैले एउटा नेपाली गीतलाई इङ्ग्लिसमा ट्रान्सलेट गरेको छु र तिमीले चाहिँ ट्रान्सलेसन सुनेर यो कुन गीत हो भनेर पर्ने हुन्छ. And here's if हाम्रो audience members-ले तिमी भन्दा छिटो एन्सर गर्नु भयो भने well दुईजना लकी विनरले यो गेमबाट लकी प्राइजेस जित्नु हुनेछ. All right, are we ready?
Ready.
Here we go. First question. Don't come close. I am scared of my own feelings. I've taken many years to make my heart rough.
Oh my God. Na awara नजिक नआउ नै होला हैन नजिक भन्ने गीत छ ए हाम्रो बहिनीको गीत नजिक नआउ लाग्दैछ ओ माय गॉड नजिक भन्ने वर्ड चाहिँ थाहा भएको क्या अलराइट सो त्यो गीत हो आउँदै थाहा पाएँ नजिक वर्तिकाको नजिक
Right. Well, तिमी भन्दा अगाडि आरके केसीजीले हामीलाई गरिसक्नु भएको छ सो आरकेजी कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स तपाईँ हुनुभएको छ हाम्रो आजको यो एपिसोडको फर्स्ट विनर र यहाँले जित्नु भएको छ माई गिटार होम म्युजिक सप एन्ड इन्स्टिट्युटको तर्फबाट अ सेट अफ गिटार स्ट्रिङ्स कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स कृपया माई गिटार होम म्युजिक सप एन्ड इन्स्टिट्युटको फेसबुक पेजमा मेसेज गर्नुहोला टु क्लेम यर प्राइज ल है त सो वान मोर विनरले जित्नु हुनेछ हाम्रो तर्फबाट लेट्स सी है त
मैले कुन गीत भन्ला थिएँ भन न न आवर मेरो तिम्रो म छु म मेरो पोको छ र सिमसिमे पारी कस्तो फनी well anyway la next question ready
here we go I took shelter under a small rain it feels like flood will you return to me again will you forget me like today forgot yesterday
hey first sentence bana ta
I took shelter under a small rain it feels like flood will you return to me again will you forget me like today forgot yesterday
फर्केर आउँछौ कि मलाई हिजो जस्तै बिर्सिन्छौ कि होला हैन I stayed under a rain oh my god
answer Dave so आरके केसीजीले फेरि पनि दिनु भएको छ करेक्ट आन्सर बट I'm sorry हजुरले एकचोटी मात्रै जित्न सक्नुहुन्छ so we're going to give this to someone else but we're still going to let Sam think है
पानी पर्यो खै थाहा भएन मलाई I give up man I have no clue
this is आजले हिजो बिर्सेछै बिर्सी
ए नै हो कि ए त्यही त अनि के फ्लडहरु भनेर चाहिँ के भने
because ओतलिए you know
ए
बाढी
ए oh my god sounds so funny English फ्लड आएर के English
अरे अब के बाढीमा फ्लडै त हो भन्न न अरु के भन्ने
लिरिक्स चाहिँ पत्ता लगाउन सक्दो रहेछ तर कुन गीत भने ठ्याक्क थाहा नहुँदो रहेछ ओके बिर्सिने हो कि मैले थाहा पाएँ
अब थर्ड क्लू बट अब यसमा चाहिँ अब there are no winners है so we're just playing for no prize है I'm just letting everyone know but please keep playing because I want to see Sam ले छिटो ट्रान्सलेट गर्छ अर तपाईहरुले छिटो ट्रान्सलेट है त alright this is a very famous song my blouse is tattered but I still ए दिदीले विनर भन्नु भएन सरी को थियो
सम्पदा पौडेल
सम्पदा पौडेल कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन सम्पदा जी तपाईले हाम्रो तर्फबाट ₹100 को रिचार्ज जित्नु भएको छ नेपाली ई-कर्ड्स को पेजमा हामीलाई कृपया मेसेज गर्नु होला टु क्लेम योर प्राइज लाइक थर्ड क्लू here we go my blouse is tattered but I still wear it where can you find a lipstick like mine where can you find a battered blouse like mine
I know इन्दिरा दिदीको गीत हो यो
या
त्यो ठमेल बजारा टाइपको डान्स हो सुषमा कार्की हो आई थिंक तर के हो गीत चाहिँ उद्रेको चोली ये उद्रेको चोली न त्यही पनि लाइन छ यस got it
all right congratulations like अर्को है त fourth clue here we go let me hide in your hair it's very cool there let me sleep in your eyelashes
oh my god
dreams
it has what
it has many dreams
oh god
yeah
ए परेलीमा लुकाएर खान हैन कपाल पनि छ नि है
yeah because
okay continue
let keep me in your heart let me live again
let me what again
live again
I
first line ma focus garo na let me
first line bhana ta
let me hide in your hair it's very
मलाई लुक्न देऊ तिम्रो कपालमा मलाई लुक्न देऊ तिम्रो कपालमा त्यहाँ एकदम शीतल छ लुक्न देऊ मलाई तिम्रो केशमा भन्छ हो
या
ए हो र
तिमीले के सुन्यौ तिमीले भन त
थाहा छैन मैले त्यही गीत हाम्रो दाइहरुको हैन शिव दाइको गीत हो एक्स ब्यान्डको
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so interested to know तिमीले के सुन्थ्यौ क्या when they were saying case.
लुक्न देऊ मलाई तिम्रो केसमा त भन्थे नि है but when you translate it in English it sounds so weird क्या like let me sleep in your head type को क्या oh god there it is very के रे त्यहाँनिर cool there तिमीले पनि rhyming मिलाएर भनेर सो क्या so funny
Dude,
oh god
it's a skill, man. It's a skill. Right? Tiमीलाई final clue. Don't look at me in a crooked manner. I will come back to you. I know. I am
छड्के
living
आँखाले
alone.
नहेर फर्केर आउँछु म एक्लो छु अनि
I am living alone with hopes of finding light again.
म एक्लै बसिरहेको छु किरणको आसमा
Sort of.
हैन what was the first sentence
Don't look at me in a crooked manner.
के हो त्यो भने छड्के आँखाले नहेर हो कि कर्के नजरले नहेर
Yeah.
कर्के नजर नलाऊ है फर्केर आऊ ह म कुनै ऋतु होइन त होइन है I don't know. I cannot think of any song that is छड्के नजर or कर्के नजर के हो भन त
It is नहेर मलाई कर्के नजरले.
ए okay कर्के नजरले with crooked eyes
Yeah. So your game, Samriddhi, I'm gonna give her a 2 out of 5 because she's apparently translating. So we have one more clue. यो चाहिँ समृद्धिको लागि हैन, यो हाम्रो अडियन्सको लागि मात्रै हो है त. र यसबाट पनि हाम्रो फास्टेस्ट फिङ्गर फर्स्टले गिफ्ट जित्नु हुनेछ माई गिटार होम म्युजिक शप एन्ड इन्स्टिट्युटको तर्फबाट one set of guitar strings. So remember, only for the audience, not for Sam. Here's the clue. My heart is very weak today, but it may get better tomorrow. The wound is deep and it hurts, but time may heal me again. All right, remember guys, not for Sam, only for you. फेरि पनि एकचोटि भन्दैछु, fastest finger first ले जित्नु हुनेछ हाम्रो तर्फबाट. Well, हाम्रो तर्फबाट हैन, My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute को तर्फबाट one set of guitar strings. Here's the clue one more time. My heart is very weak today, but it may get better tomorrow. All right, correct answer आइसकेको छ सुनिल जी को तर्फबाट. सुनिल जी, congratulations. तपाईले जित्नु भएको छ My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute को तर्फबाट one set of guitar strings. र यो कुन गीत थियो Sam?
त्यो मेरो गीत थियो भोलि मलाई लाग्यो हो कि हैन मै कन्फ्युज भइरहेको
because you're so bad at translating. यो पनि सोच्दै हुन्थ्यो
हैन यो त मेरै गीत जस्तो चाहिँ छ है भनेर सोचिरहेको थिएँ क्या मैले हामीलाई लाइभ हेरेको क्या अरूको फोनमा.
Do we look good? I don't know.
You look good. I look devastated, but it's okay. I just want Bubbles to look good.
Oh, and she looks adorable. You can't even see Muffin anymore because she's buried her head in a little cock. So, she's very tired of being.
I know.
So, all right, that was the first game. We have one more game in a while, of course.
Okay.
त्यहाँ पनि तीनजना विनरले हाम्रो तर्फबाट गिफ्ट ह्याम्पर्सहरु जित्नु नै हुनेछ. But now, swiftly moving on है त. So, I don't want to get into this whole अस्तिको shebang. तर I just wanted to get your opinion on this. जुन चाहिँ निरज पुनले पोस्ट गरेको थियो नि, you know.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Good at. I know. He was singing and he going out on adventures and he well pissing off Miss Nepal.
Pissing off Miss Nepal organizers. He's quite witty.
Yeah. So यसमा तिम्रो भन्नु के छ त? Is that what you're good at?
He's a blogger. It was just a witty, fun play of words, and मलाई हाँस पनि उठ्यो. I don't know. I mean, if when I share something, if it pisses somebody off, then that is not my responsibility. My responsibility was sharing my experience, and people are open. I mean, they can react the way they want. But I wouldn't say, I don't know. I mean, एकजना मान्छेको नाम लिँदाखेरि त obviously उहाँ त piss off हुनुभयो होला because obviously उहाँले मलाई त्यो भन्दाखेरि म नि पिस अफ भएको थिएँ नि त, सो त्यो पिस अफको जवाफ पिस अफमा भयो होला होइन, तर तर यस्तो हो, I was just sharing my experience and people are can perceive it the way they want. मलाई त्यसमा केही छैन अब, I don't know, that is not my responsibility भन्छु म.
राइट. सो एउटा अलिकति डिभाइडेड फ्याक्सन जस्तो पनि भइरहेको थियो, मच लाइक मलाई त के याद आउँदै थियो भन न, वेन ब्राड पिटले जेनिफर एनिस्टन छोडेर एन्जेलिना जोली
Oh gosh.
एउटा देयर वाज अ जली ग्याङ एन्ड देयर वाज अ एनिस्टन ग्याङ हुन्छ नि, मलाई त त्यस्तै लाइक लागिरहेको थियो कि. So
I hope I was the Aniston gang because I am a fan of Jennifer Aniston and I'm never a fan of anybody like that. Okay, and she's the only one celebrity person that I really, really adore. So if you're saying that I was the Aniston gang, then I'll take it one again. Yeah, there were gangs, and there was obviously it was a topic where obviously there would be like for and against duita group, obviously, and सबैजनाले I'm just glad that I was the center of the conversation, okay? That I got to start a conversation in this topic, and people can again perceive it the way they want to. अनि नयाँ नयाँ पर्सेप्सन्सहरू पनि आउँछ, अब नयाँ हामीभन्दा कति यङ्गर जेनेरेसनको कुराहरू सुन्न पायो, हामीभन्दा ठुलो जेनेरेसनको कुरा पनि सुन्न पायो, त्यो सबैजनाको पर्सपेक्टिभहरू सुन्दाखेरि इट्स अलवेज गुड के when we talk about stuff like this हुन्छ नि. I always see it in a positive way because at the end of the day these conversations are very important. Okay? So I was just basically talking about, I do 1 million things. Right? Beauty pageants was just not the thing that I did. I did many other things. I was in media, I was the editor, I played sports, I still do. You know? So all of this was going all together. I was just sharing an experience. Maybe beauty pageants was something that wasted my time, and I wouldn't suggest younger generation to go for it because for all the reasons that I stated in the video. But at the same time, I didn't discourage them. If somebody comes to me tomorrow, I really like beauty pageants, do you think I should go? But I would obviously tell that person, please go, because that's your interest. You know? And because it was my interest, I went, and henceforth now know that I shouldn't have gone. And everybody should be allowed to do their own experience and make an assessment of it on their own. Like there are some people who have highly benefited from beauty pageants. They would probably not speak against it because unarko experience matter. Beauty pageants did very good for them, Nita. So मेरो experience it did not do, I mean, it did good in the sense like I got to represent Nepal. I won international stage money. I got to win few titles, and then that was a victorious moment for me as I remember back then. But now I just feel this entire thing was something, if I could have just avoided it, maybe I would have channeled that energy, channeled that creativity into something more productive, something more valuable. जस्तो लागेर मैले सेयर गरे हो. सो त्यति मात्रै हो. एउटा टपिक हो, त्यसमा डिभिजन्स भइहाल्छ. I am not for, I am Sammy team and not Sammy team. मलाई त्यो मतलबै छैन के. It does just not get, like I'm not a teenager anymore. You know, you can pick your sides. You know, this is not high school era. You know, so I'm not gonna be like, I'm not like that. Okay? So people can have their draw conclusions from that, but for me I had to say something and I'm moving forward, and I will have many other things to say in the future. Okay? This is not it. This is not the first, and this is not going to be the last.
Right. So अब यो टपिक अलमोस्ट सेलाइ नै सक्यो र हामीले धेरैवटा पर्सपेक्टिभहरू सुन्न पायौँ. धेरैजनाको मन पनि दुख्यो होला, कतिजनाले प्रेरणा पनि पाउनु भयो. अहिले when you look back, do you still maintain that it was the right thing to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. There was this TV channel who asked me, somebody, do you regret saying the things that I said? And I was like, regret? I do not regret it. In fact, what I perhaps regret is not telling it sooner. So if I had just shared it a little bit sooner, then maybe there would be many more. This conversation would have started many years ago. But anyway, everything has its own time. Obviously, this was a thing that I didn't even share with my friends, my family, nobody, because it was something very personal to me. And for me to tackle that situation or what that person said was eventually do my own thing. Okay? And then this is how I got to say it. Then after 10 years, so त्यति बेला retaliate गरेको भए would have been very, I think, a very childish thing also to do, you know. So yeah, I think I do not regret it. In fact, भोलि नै मलाई जहाँ बोलायो भने यही क्वेसन सोधेँ मैले घरिघरि रिपिट गरेर भन्नेवाला छु होइन अनि त्यसपछि त झन् अरू अरू इन्सिडेन्ट पनि उहाँहरूले फेरि स्टेटमेन्ट्स निकाल्नु भयो एन्ड देयर वर अ लट अफ पर्सनल स्टेटमेन्ट्स फ्रम अदर पिपल हुन्छ नि सो देयर आर अ लट अफ थिङ्स टु टक अबाउट अहिले झन् इफ पिपल आस्क मी आई नट स्टप टकिङ अबाउट इट
Okay. Well, out of that heated conversation, and now onto something light, maybe.
ओके ओके
Should we take a musical break? फेरि एउटा गीत सुन्ने हो
ए
कि Sam?
ल ल गीत चाहिँ लाइक यो लाइफमा कस्तो सुनिरहेछ भनेर थाहा भइरहेछ
Actually,
कि
राम्रो सुनिरहेको छ. It's sounding good.
फेरि त्यो बिचमा ट्याटु टिटु आउँछ नि
No.
ओके ल अब since we talked about a contest that fuels on validation from others, I have to speak about the song that I wrote where I'm telling all the girls and even boys actually कि you are just beautiful just the way you are. गीतको नाम हो म दामी छु हैन So यसमा चाहिँ मेरै story छ obviously when I was growing up when I was also a little bit of that short time that I was in a part of the glamour field a lot of people said ki like I have very huge big cheeks because obviously I think it's a very Mongolian feature that we have high cheekbones and big cheeks and गालामा लागिहाल्छ हामीले खाए कि हैन and then there were people who said like तिम्रो नाक कस्तो नराम्रो like कस्तो ठुलो नाक and everything okay? So I was like and these things made me really insecure when I was growing up as a teenager in my early 20s so now I think I'm comfortable enough in my skin I don't really care what people think I just think what should be actually be beautiful is your personality is your energy and I have it and all of us have it and physical attributes हामी धेरै ध्यान दिनु हुँदैन जस्तो लाग्छ so I'll just sing the song it's called Madami Chu oh bubbles सुतेको देखेर मलाई कस्तो
No.
क्यूट लागिरहेको छ काम गर्दा magazine cover ko model haina 36 24 ke pani chaina akha baba ko akhama ko paire galagha ta imo super fly re hidaharin chai chal chaina mero bhanchan keta jai para यो के हो ठुलो हाँसो मेरो रोकेर रोकिन्न सर्वगुण सपना पनि म देखिन्न तैनी म जे छु ठिकै त छु म दामी छु कोर्स बिर्सिसकेँ म दामी छु गोरो मुलायम त्वचा मलाई चाहिँदैन छालाले सुन्दरता मापन गर्न पाइँदैन बारुली कम्बा थियो अहिले नहोला समयसँग नपातलिने कोला कहिले चिटिक्कै पर्छु कहिले आफ्नै तालमा पर्नु छैन मन यो माया जालमा नारी राम्रो सारीमा पक्कै हो छोटो मेरो स्कर्ट कि तिम्रो सोचाइ त्यो तैनी म जे छु ठिकै त छु म दामी छु म दामी छु Oh,
Yay! All right, that was Dami from our Dami guest tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, KuraKani with Subani हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ with me, Subani Moktan, and very gorgeous Samriddhi, right? All right, so Abate, let's talk about Timber transition from being an editor at MNS to doing Sammy Adventures. So, मैले त्यो कतिवटा इन्टरभ्यूहरू हेरेको छु र मलाई थाहा छ why that shift तर हाम्रो viewers आज भर्खरै मात्रै हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ होला तिम्रो interview for the first time. So can you please tell them like I'm hearing it for the first time as well?
Okay. So journalism is my field of study and my field of work for almost a decade, because I started really, really early. I started working when I was 17. And this was, obviously, I did a lot of other papers, right? Editors, head of departments, yata uta. So my final work in the press was editor for MNS, VMAC. VMAC भन्दा पनि MNS, the paper. Especially what happened was 2015 happened, an earthquake happened, and I've always wanted to travel because I've always been a very, very outdoorsy person. बच्चादेखि नै अनि मलाई चाहिँ जहिले पनि बन्जी सन्जी paragliding, skydive गर्नै पर्ने. अब the only thing that I've left to do is I think surfing, and this is I want to do like deep sea diving. So these are ocean go adventures that I don't get to do here. So I've always wanted to do that. So when 2015 happened, and literally हाम्रो के भन्छ खुट्टा मुनिको जमिन हल्लियो नि, त्यसपछि चाहिँ मेरो संसार पनि हल्लियो के. I was like, I lost my very, very good friend. His name is Subek. He passed away after the earthquake incident. And I realized life is very short, and but if I continue to just do journalism and be in my career, I will never get to do all these things that I've always wanted to do. Okay, music त मैले गरि नै राखेँ, तर म्युजिकमा पनि मैले 100% दिन सकिरहेको थिएन because my full-time job was to look after the paper. I had a huge team that I had to lead, होइन. So I have to leave this भनेर पनि भयो. त्यति बेला कोइन्सिडेन्टली अलिकति अफिसमा पनि हाम्रो खटपट खिटपिट अलिकति नमिलिरहेको थियो कुराहरू. And then I was like, wow, I think I should just take this chance to do something that I've always wanted to do भनेर Sammy Adventure started, and then all the songs started, and basically I got open to the world of YouTube. I became like a YouTuber भनौँ न. So that is how it all started.
So now that तिम्रो full-time job छैन, do you miss it, or like
not at all.
yourself फेरि पनि गर्छौ कि गर्दैनौ होला, के छ?
So full-time job अहिले छ, but I'm my own boss. That's the only difference. And this is like what you see like here. This is a small recording studio, and this room is basically my office. So, and my employees are freelance guys that I work with, and freelance producers, arrangers. So I am working every day. It's a full-time job, of course. It's just that I don't go to an office, and I'd rather just work for myself, because I am a very headstrong person in the office. I have a lot of ideas that I want to execute, and sometimes when team members don't stand up to it, I become very bossy. The pakka Leo traits, and I do not like that side of me. And at the end of the day, I'm putting so much effort, my energy, my creativity to make somebody else's company. Because it is not for me. It is somebody else's company. Although I enjoyed it, thoroughly I enjoyed it. And now I get to do all of that hard work for me, for myself, for projects that I want to put my heart and soul in. So I could never go back to, I think, working full time. But never say never. Things keep changing. But as far as I know, I have so many projects lined up that I have to do. I don't see myself working anywhere later. But we can't say about future I don't know, but अहिलेको कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि.
So त्यो के मुभीको लागि पनि के गर्दैछौ भन्दै थियो के like
that's a confidential thing. No, it's a song. I'm writing a song.
Okay. So not acting.
No, I could never do acting. No, I suck at acting. It's such a difficult thing for me to act even in my own music videos. Just to get your press music video, oh my god. Like 100th take ma aligiti expression aako hola ke. And there's this scene where the guy like slaps me, and literally that guy slapped me 13 times hola ke, because every time he slapped I ended up laughing ke kyo yo bhanera ke hase ke tele, to the point कि त्यो केटाले मलाई दुईचोटी साच्चै झापड पनि हाने के, just for the sake of हुन्छ नि like Samriddhi, let's get this shot done type को. बिचारा एक्सिडेन्टली हैन लडे पनि फर्स्ट झापडमा त म कहाँ उछिटेको नि, उसले त साच्चै झापड हानिदिरहेको म त हाँस्छु. So I'm really bad at acting, and I really respect all my actor friends who are so good at the craft. It's not an easy craft, right? त्यो चाहिँ हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ जो पनि एक्टिङ गर्न सकिहाल्छ नि टाइपको हो हैन, तर एक्चुअली सक्दैन, एकदमै गाह्रो काम हो. And I really respect them. अनि म चाहिँ गर्न सक्दिनँ, तर मेरो म्युजिक भिडियोहरुमा चाहिँ म जस्तो तस्तो अलिकति भए पनि हुन्छ नि ट्राई गरेर I really work hard to त्यति भए पनि निकाल्नलाई छ. No acting for me.
Okay. So तिमीले आफै लेखेको गीतहरुमा सबैभन्दा धेरै टाइम लागेको गीत कुन हो?
प्रयास नै हो. प्रयास चाहिँ नर्मली अरु गीतहरु एउटा फ्लोमा लेखिन्छ, प्रयास चाहिँ it came in bits and parts हुन्छ नि जस्तै कि I was in China at that time अलिकति चाइनाको एयरपोर्ट ट्रान्जिटमा लेखा हो अलिकति हर्मन बेकरीमा लेखा हो यहाँ पुल्चोकमा क्रुसन खाँदै होइन अनि अलिकति मेडिटेसन गर्दै आएको हो लाइक म आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर कि यहीँ राति छतमा 6 AM I was sitting down for meditation अनि कुन पार्ट आयो भने साँझको बेलामा इन्ट्रो आएको हो क्या त्यहाँ चाहिँ तर द फनी थिङ इज when I was in China, I had written the main body part, के chorus के प्रयास गर्दैन गरेको होइन भइसकेको थियो त्यो अनि त्यो गीत बनिसकेपछि इन्ट्रो चाहिँ निकै पछि यहाँ माथि घरमा आएको कि सो it came in like so many and I still vividly remember the places that I got inspiration. So प्रयास was I think an average ma I think 1.5-2 weeks भित्रमा लेखेको गीत हो the longest that I took to write a song.
आफैले लेखेको गीतमा तिमीलाई सबैभन्दा मनपर्ने लिरिक्स कुन हो?
I think यस्तो हुन्छ सबै नै मनपर्छ भनिदिने क्या मलाई भोलि एकदमै मनपर्छ because it is first of all एकदमै non commercial and एकदमै मनबाट लेखिएको भएर होला. I love the selection of words. I love the flow of the lyrics and the melody line. Entire thing भोलिको तर अलिकति like एकदमै something that really also makes me like strengthens my soul is म दामी छु भने म दामी छु चाहिँ I just feel like oh my god oh म एकदमै दामी छु टाइपको के त्यो फिल आउँछ क्या so my hope is that त्यो सङ सुनेर अरू सबैजनालाई पनि त्यस्तै फिल आओस् भनेर लेखा हो नि त त्यो गीत so त्यो एकदम एनर्जी बुस्टिङ सङ चाहिँ म दामी छु हो एकदमै सुदिङ मन लाइक सोललाई शान्त बनाउने गीत चाहिँ मेरो लागि भोलि हो
सो एकदमै छोटो टाइम लागेको गीत चाहिँ कुन हो त?
I think Boli was written in less than 20 minutes. It just came in a flow. I was hanging out with a group of friends in Pulchokma. I live in Godavari, and I just told them in the middle of a conversation, hey, Rati, 7:30, 8 baje golf bhai Rati. I was like, okay, guys, I have to go. I have a song coming in my dimag. Mo garnu gari lekhchu bhane la bhanera going. घरमा आउने बित्तिकै I started writing. By the time my friends called to check me if I reached home because I live very far, I had already finished the song. So I remember that day, that evening. It was a winter evening, I remember. So yeah, I think that was the shortest. Just less than 20-25 minutes.
So if someone made you choose between Sammy Adventures and singing, which one would be?
First of all, the person who would make me choose Lamo Pitsu again. But if I had to choose, I cannot choose. These are all my many facade of my personalities. I thrive. I need all of them for me to thrive as a person. But if I had to take a lane, pick a lane, then it would be singing. Obviously, there's like no questions.
Okay, and who are your musical inspirations?
I always liked country music storytelling. चाहिँ मलाई एकदमै मन पर्ने हो होइन कसरी I got introduced to it through radiosहरू नै हो अब हामी हुर्किँदाखेरि अब हिट्स एफएम इमेज एफएम कान्तिपुर एफएम यिनीहरूले बजाउने यी सुनेर हुर्क्या हो होइन त्यति बेला एमटिभी VH1हरू भने धेरै पछि आएको कुराहरू हो अनि त्यति बेला गीतहरू गर्दाखेरि पनि I was always like attracted to songs that told a story क्या यो गीतमा यस्तो रहेछ इमेजिनेसन जस्तो क्या कति स्टोरिजहरू भन्छ नि त कन्ट्री म्युजिकको स्पेसालिटी नै हो कि स्टोरी भन्छ क्या गीतमा एन्ड आई गट हेभिली इन्फ्लुएन्स बाई द्याट अनि अभियसली इन माई ग्रोइङ अप इयर्स एन्ड हाम्रै एजको टेलर स्विफ्टहरू हुन्छ नि एन्ड अडेल देन दे हेभ लाइक with their songs they have their stories like interspersed with it and that is something that I've always like, taken huge influence from. I love Dolly Parton so all mostly country singing country stars and I love Beyonce obviously I doubt she writes her own songs but her performance and her stage presence is out of this world. Ultimately all these stars that I derive inspiration from are women right? So yeah I think lots of just like Shania Twain, I was the hugest Shania Twain fan. I used to collect her CDs. अस्ति पनि म यहाँ सफाहरू गर्दाखेरि पुरा Shania Twain सुनेर हुन्छ सफा so Shania Twainको voice quality and her songwriting is fabulous. So yeah, country music and all these country women singers are my inspiration.
Okay, well on that note it's time for हाम्रो second game.
Okay.
This game is called दिमाग कोट्याउने प्रश्न. This is also ekdam hit amongst our audience because everyone likes to play. र यो गेमबाट पनि 3 जना लकी विनर्सले जित्नु हुनेछ 2 जनाले हाम्रो तर्फबाट ₹100 को रिचार्ज पाउनु हुनेछ भने 1 जना लकी विनरले माई गिटार होम म्युजिक शप एन्ड इन्स्टिट्युट हाम्रो स्पोन्सर्सको तर्फबाट एउटा गिटार स्ट्रिङ्सको सेट जित्दै हुनुहुन्छ आर यु रेडी
Yes, I am.
अलराइट ल त फर्स्ट क्वेशन
ल
जति पटक काटे पनि मर्ने कहिले होइन काटे पनि मानिसलाई नभए हुन्न के हो
फोन
काटे पनि वाउ ए
हैन फोन आउँदाखेरि फोन काट्छु नि त हैन देख्यो फोन पनि राइट हुन सक्छ है
मानिसलाई नभई नहुने हो त
अब अन्त अहिलेको मानिसहरूलाई नभई नहुनेहरूले त फोन फोन भनेर छटपटाउँछ मान्छे ल पर्खाइ त जतिचोटि काटे पनि नमर्ने अनि नभई नहुने बत्ती मानिसलाई नभई नहुने के हो सास
ओ न्यू कति सास कसरी काट्छ यार
काटिराखेर पर्खाइ ओ माई गॉड वेट it just got so dark
I know
okay मानिसलाई नभई नहुने त सासै हो हेर ल सास होइन रे खाना पानी हो लुगा हो कि लुगा
यो त एकदम यो त ऊ हो नि के रे
दिमाग कोट्टाउने
त्यही त
हेर विटी आन्सर वुड बी फोन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई फोन बाहेक अर्को विटी आन्सरै आएन काटे पनि नमर्ने
काटे पनि नमर्ने एन्सर्सहरू त आउँदैछ कि सो बट हामीलाई टेक्निकली सपोर्ट गर्ने अच्युतको नेट स्लो भयो रे which means I will have to look at it myself. I am not sure. Sunil ji le ta dinu bhako cha but उहाँले already जितिसक्नु भएको छ अघि so we're going to give it to Sanjeev T Magar ji.
What is the answer?
तिमी हेर्दैछौ त you're cheating like you're literally cheating.
I'm helping you out to select winners के तर यहाँ खोलेकै छैन के मेरो पनि यहाँ फेरि साउन्ड आउँला भन त
Long nails.
Oh my god. I think I knew this answer. भन्दिने रे के अहिले आएर
सञ्जीव कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स तपाईले जित्नु भएको छ हाम्रो तर्फबाट ₹100 को रिचार्ज कृपया हामीलाई नेपाली E-Chords को पेजमा मेसेज पठाउनु होला ल है त अब भने we're gonna go to our second question लामो लामो गोरेटोमा हिड्ने उसको पानी भेटिएको जतिलाई बोकी बोकी लाने के हो
रेल
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yay. यसमा त तिमी नै फर्स्ट होला यार. Yep. Okay. Congratulations.
Yay.
Answer correct. All right. Laita, third question. What falls often but never gets hurt? Very actually.
Falls often
but never gets hurt.
Feelings भन्ने रे oh my feelings get hurt all the time. What keeps falling? Stars. I don't
have
know.
you ever seen a falling star?
I have seen.
Really?
Stars. Yeah, of course. पोखरामा झन् कति साइटिङ हुन्छ अचम्म छोरा पानी.
Well, yeah, I mean it does.
Yeah, it doesn't get hurt. It keeps falling.
Sort of. Well, I don't know if I should give you that. I was looking for something else. I'm getting a lot of answers. I was looking for snow.
It's snow. Yeah, pani पनि मिल्यो नि त.
Pani पनि हो.
मैले कतिवटा मिलाइरहेको छु.
It doesn't fall ni. It pours, no? It rains. It pours.
अनि rainfall भने चाहिँ के हो त? Rain pour सुनेको छौ? Pouring rain सुनेको छौ तर rainfall पनि सुनेको छौ नि त.
मैले देखिन सरी के रे?
तिम्रो के भन्छ यो rainfall पनि मिल्छ के? Because अब के भन्छ अनि अघिनीको क्वेशनमा नङ काट्ने हैन कपाल पनि मिल्छ नि. हैन र?
हस मैडम हस. तिमीले कपाल पनि भन्ने थिएनौ ल सिस्टर प्लिज.
हैन मैले यहाँ कमेन्टमा देखेर भने के कसैले बिचारा उसको भन्दिम न भनेर हो कपाल पनि त राइट हो भनेर. म त फोन भनेको थिएँ.
सो यसमा चाहिँ हाम्रो टप फ्यान सिद्धार्थ आचार्यजीले जित्नु भएको छ र उहाँले जित्नु भएको छ हाम्रो तर्फबाट वेल हाम्रो तर्फबाट होइन उहाँले जित्नु भएको छ माई गिटार होम म्युजिक शप एन्ड इन्स्टिट्युटको तर्फबाट 1 सेट अफ गिटार स्ट्रिङ्स कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स ल है त अलराइट सो वी हेभ वान मोर विनर द्याट we're looking for ओके आकाशमा उड्ने ठुलो ठुलो चरी काखमा बसी घुमाउँछ उसले वरिपरि के हो
हवाईजहाज
Oh, so easy. This was too easy, eh? Sure.
Yeah.
Shame on me for asking you. Laida, all right, this one is
extra.
Laida, all right. I am something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I will go up even higher. To some people, I will fool them. Some people might want to try and hide me, but I will show. What am I?
It sounds like me. Wait.
You change people's appearances and thoughts. You change people's thoughts.
I perhaps change people's thoughts, but appearances, their thoughts towards their appearances might change.
That's true. You just think technicality with it, please.
Is it the sun?
I know. I am something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I will go up even higher. To some people, I will fool them. Some people might want to try and hide me, but I will show. What am I?
Oh gosh, this is a very good question, but I am clueless.
सोच न सोच तिमी त एकदम सेल्फ प्रोक्लेम्ड प्रो थियौ अघिसम्म
त्यही भने
You were giving me not one but 10 answers अघिसम्म
10 answers, eh? Love or hate. I will change people's thoughts and appearances. I will go higher. I have no clue.
Okay, मेरो पनि it was all right. It's back. I'm looking for answers, but I don't see any. Achit, timi pani please हेर्दै गर है.
Oh, यहाँ पनि आएछ न answer. It's a very interesting question के त्यही भएर. I don't think anybody has ever heard it. मैले त कहिले सुनेको
थिएन. So now you've resorted to cheating, हैन त?
होइन, I'm looking for answers के. If I see answer, I will obviously say यो मान्छेले answer बनाएर चाहिँ कहाँ cheat गर्नु अब.
But there is a correct answer, right? The correct answer was Leo Hang Raiji le correct answer dinu bhayeko cha. Congratulations. But rupees 100 ko recharge jitnu bhako cha. What was the answer?
Age.
Yes.
Oh wow. You can love me or hate me, and I will change people's thoughts and appearances. And what about that going higher?
If someone takes care of themselves, it will go higher. But for some people, I will fool them. And some people will try to hide me, but I will show.
Hey, wow.
I know, right?
Searching for discussion. Very nice.
Thank you.
Parties are so the millionaires. So true somebody. Thanks, Subani.
All right. So we're nearly at the end. We're at the point where we get to know Samriddhi right better, right? So, Sam's favorite food?
My favorite food. I don't have a favorite. I'm such a boring person. I don't have a favorite food.
Wow, you're like the first person ever to say that, Ola.
Yeah, I don't know. I cannot even think of यो मलाई मन पर्छ के मलाई केही पनि मन पर्दैन त्यस्तै साह्रो food. I'm not a foodie के unfortunately. I just eat to like hunger मेटाउन जे दिए पनि खाइदिन्छु के म. अब I'm a vegetarian, of course मेरो palate धेरै छैन हैन. तर मलाई तरकारीहरुमा एकदमै मन पर्ने मेरो एकदमै मनको इस्कुस. I love इस्कुस. घरभरि मेरो मम ड्याडले इस्कुस फलाइदिनुहुन्छ मेरोलाई. So I think इस्कुस me. That's for me.
Weirdo. You weird. All right. You. के कुन कुराले एकदमै इरिटेट गर्छ?
मलाई इरिटेट है. के कुराले गर्छ इरिटेट? Yeah, like people or situations where मिसअन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ त हुन्छ होइन बट सम पिपल आर कमिटेड टु मिसअन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ यु क्या कमिटेड के यसले जे भन्यो नि होइन यस्तो क्या त्यो कुरा चाहिँ मलाई किन इरिटेट हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि लाइक मैले बुझाउन खोजिरहेको छु लाइक होइन मेरो मैले जे भनिरहेको छु त्यही भन्नु पर्दैन तिम्रो अफकोर्स अर्को ओपिनियन हुन्छ होइन तिम्रो ओपिनियन अर्को राख मेरो ओपिनियन पनि एउटा सुन होइन हाम्रो डिफ्रेन्ट ओपिनियन छ ठिक छ भन्ने खालको हुनुपर्छ इन्भाइरोमेन्ट जस्तो लाग्छ कि तर मैले के भने भन्ने होइन होइन भने त्यो न्यु खोज्न आउँछ नि त्यो कुरा चाहिँ एकछिन चाहिँ इरिटेट हुन्छु त्यही हो अहिले चाहिँ सोसियल मिडियाको वर्ल्डमा मलाई इरिटेसन भने त्यही हो कमिटेड टु मिसअन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ मी
ओके कुन लास्ट मुभी हेरेर तिमी एकदमै रुको थियौ
लाइक मेरो साथीले he's introduced me to some Korean series that I've never watched होइन because I kind of like find it like हुन्छ नि किन हेर्छौ सिरिज टाइपको तर यो लकडाउनमा I watched it and I cried so much and I loved it. It's called Crash Landing on You भन्ने Korean series. It's so beautiful.
तिमी एनिमल भयो भने कुन एनिमल हुन्छौ
I hope a dog to be Bubble's friend.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Would you rather live in jeans or live in workout gear like forever?
Workout as in yoga, soga.
And yeah.
Right. Yoga. I mean workout gears, obviously.
Okay. How do you know when it's love?
You know it is love when even in like a very normal situation like एकदम normal जस्तो कि अहिले जसरी म र बबल्स बसिरहेको छु नि यति बेला मेरो पार्टनर हुनुहुन्छ भने and if I'm comfortable doing whatever I want to do and if we're having a good time in a very mundane normal situation I think that is love like it doesn't have to be grand gesture and a romantic thing that's एकदमै मुभीहरुको क्लिशे रहेछ which I also got to learn throughout the years because age brings you wisdom hopefully it brought mine as well so I thought at the end of the day those grand gestures are okay but then normal days na if the two of you can have fun if you respect each other and if you give each other enough freedom to just be who they want to be then that is love
okay मैले तिमीलाई एउटा सुपर पावर दिए भने के तिमीलाई
superpower I think I would use to superpower I would want to have the Cinderella ko godmother ko magic wand so with that wand I could do whatever good that needs to be done
so, yeah. Okay timro hidden talent ke cha
hidden talent I make very bad jokes and I make my friends laugh a lot yeah so that's a talent that normally public don't get to see that side of me
okay यदि तिमी 5 वर्ष अगाडि गएर आफैलाई केही एडभाइस दिन सक्यौ भने के सुझाव दिन्छौ
5 years ago if I could go back मैले आफैलाई के सुझाव दिन्थे होला I would say make more music हैन and don't be insecure as a musician because so many years I did not produce many of my songs because I thought okay मान्छेले के भन्छ होला यो त हुँदैन होला too many things like मैले बाहिरको पर्सपेक्टिभबाट सोच्थे के हैन यो त मान्छेले कुरा काट्छ तपाईँ मान्छे like it was always like मान्छेले के भन्ला and it's like अनि 5 वर्षपछि मैले मान्छेले समाजको कुरा भन्ने गीत लेखे जहाँ कुरा गरिरहेको छु जहाँ कि मान्छेले जेसुकै भने पनि you just do your thing हैन so यो कुरा चाहिँ म 5 वर्ष अगाडि मैले I mean my 5 years younger version of me लाई चाहिँ भन्थे like don't worry about what people think or what people will do with what you make you just keep creating non-stop sometimes it'll be bad sometimes it'll be good but at least you'll keep creating so yeah I think I'll do that I'll say that
okay तिमीले जिन्दगीभर एउटै मात्रै आर्टिस्टको गीत सुन्न पायो भने कसको सुन्छौ
म डली पार्टनको सुन्थे whatever she has songs for everything for dogs for everything it is every situation like Beatles ko pani actually every situation ko geet cha haina but I think I connect to Dolly Parton more because obviously she is a songwriter singer and usle woman ko perspective bata lekha and me being a woman myself I think I'd be able to relate to her more
all right so this is the final question but you have to be honest okay what is the craziest thing you've done for a guy
what is the Craziest
Crazy
thing.
thing you've done for a guy. I don't
Uh,
lie.
I no,
I
I
know you
won't lie.
crazy, eh? Yeah.
Okay, crazy thing for me. I once was like I was working. I was um I was sub editor for ECS को one of the papers, eh? अनि I remember त्यति बेला 9 to 5 job थियो. And then my current boyfriend, who I had भर्खर started dating त्यति बेला, I like he was in Pokhara at that time, and I did not have any vehicles at that time, and neither was I earning too much. My salary was literally 10,000 per month, so not much भनौँ न. But without much information घरमा पनि दिएर मैले चाहिँ लाइक एउटा आई थिङ्क एक्स्ट्रा क्लोथ चाहिँ बिहानै बोकेर आएको थिएँ. सो आफ्टर अफिस त्यहीँबाट आई वेन्ट टु कलङ्की, अनि कलङ्कीबाट बस माइक्रो बस लिएर आई वेन्ट टु पोखरा टु meet him. So yeah. So I think when I think back, like अहिले सोच्दाखेरि त्यो टाइममा 5 बजेतिर पोखरा जानु भनेको हुन्छ नि with very little resource and little money, होइन, was I think it's crazy. So yeah,
So
but
तिमी
I
कति
don't
बजी
regret it.
पुग्यौ त पोखरा?
पुगेँ नि राति 11 बजे, and then he was so sweet. He came to take me like स्कुटरमा आयो, उसले कसको आफ्नो स्टाफ अथवा कलिगको स्कुटर लिएर आयो. So
Oh.
11:30 बजे. The funniest thing was there was like this entire group of people who were friends, and I was just one एक्लै केटी क्या त्यहाँ भन्नाले अरू केटीहरू पनि थियो. Then they were singing this song, होइन, अनि त्यति बेला चाहिँ जस्टिन बिबरको बेबी बेबी भन्ने गीत हिट भइरहेको थियो क्या. And they were saying constantly जस्टिन बाइबरको गीत गाउँ न, जस्टिन बाइबरको गीत भन्दै गाइरहेको थियो क्या. And then त्यो कुरा अहिलेसम्म it's so fresh in my memory, yeah. And then I reached Pokhara, and then I told him like, oh, there were people in the micro who were singing Justin Bieberको song baby भनेर कुरा भएको थियो क्या त्यो. So yeah, I remember. I think baby त्यति बेला हिट त भएको होइन, baby निकै वर्ष अगाडिको हिट हो. त्यति बेला चाहिँ खै I don't know, that group was obsessed with Justin Bieber. So yeah.
Okay. Would you do that again?
अहिले त I could drive, and I have driven राति पनि. Like there was this time where I was called to do skydiving at 6 in the morning, and रातिको 9-10 बजेसम्म I was still in Kathmandu, and I did not have any extra clothes or whatever, so I went to Bhatbatini त्यति नै बेला 6-7 बजेतिर. I bought some clothes and I fed my team KFC को dinner, and then राति 10 बजे I remember leaving Kathmandu and reaching Pokhara around 3 a.m. मैले नै ड्राइभ गरेर अनि 3 घन्टा अलिअलि सुतेर अनि स्काई डाइभ गरेको याद छ क्या. सो I don't know if I would do it for him because अब त्यस्तो त्यो proclamations of love दिने टाइम त गइसक्यो नि त. But if it's a situation of emergency, I would definitely do it. I'm up for any kind of adventure, as you know. So
Okay. Well, on that note, we have to say goodbye. Before you go, हाम्रो audience लाई any last words? What's coming up? What's next for Sam?
okay, what's coming up? A lot of songs are lined up, you know. What I would like to tell the audience watching right now is just that your lockdown time has been very difficult for all of us. I think this was the toughest year mentally for all of us. And I just hope that you guys are doing well. And I just hope, it is my hope कि constantly social media मा मात्रै information लिएर बसिरहनु is very unhealthy. I hope कि तपाईको energy चाहिँ राम्रो hobbies, राम्रो creative pursuitsहरूमा, अथवा just having a good conversation with your family मा बिताइरहनुहोस्. I think my message to them would be just live a quality day today or tomorrow, every day, and that every day will accumulate together and it will be a quality life. I want everybody to live their life to the fullest, okay? Like I perhaps live my life to the fullest. So that would be my message.
All right. Well, on that note, we have to say goodbye. We're getting so many. Samriddhi Didi, that good boy behind you, that's not a boy, eh, by the way, guys.
Nah, that's a girl. Oh.
And everybody's like, he's so cute, he's so cute. And I just want to, Baba, you're also very cute.
Hi. Hi, Tony. Oh my goodness. Sorry, there's another Tony in the screen.
No. So, okay, Muffin पनि एकदम good girl भएर बसिरहेको छ, guys. तर ऊ अलिकति तल थियो त्यही भएर.
मफिनको हाइट कति हो?
She's very short. कति हो? 13 inches को बिगल हो.
ए हो my त हेर त बच्चा जस्तै छ नि. She's a little bit big के. उलाई चाहिँ मैले काखमा राख्न सक्दिन because she's a little big. And sometimes she forgets she's big भनेर है बिहान आउँछ होइन छातीमा ढ्याङ्ग खुट्टा राख्छ अब लाइक बिहान उठ्न पाउँदैन साथ हुन्छ कि मेरो भने she thinks she's a puppy के अनि पुरा सुत्न आउँछ and everything but then yeah she's very heavy
त्यही त ऊ ब्रिडै ठुलो भयो म पनि सानो तर ऊ चाहिँ फेरि बिहान मेरो टाउकोमा किल्चिँदै आउँछ नि त फेरि
त्यही त she used to do that when she was a puppy अहिले चाहिँ गर्दैन तर त्यति साह्रो
well you know they're going to be forever puppies
I know they will forever be puppies
अच्छा फेरि आफ्नै ठाउँमा जाँदैछौ तिमी that's okay so thank you so much to all of our guys for watching us thank you for watching me and Sam talk about everything and anything
before you end I just want to say Subani Kiri you conducted this show so professionally I am so impressed because normally when people do Facebook live they're very casual okay like I'm always casual I do not I like even in like proper professional interviews TV sets ma gaera ma lang just boler aunchu हैन अब that's just my style but the way you've conducted this entire thing with your questions the questions you've prepared the conversations that we had and the games that you brought to the table oh my god kudos to you very well conducted and I think हाम्रो यो Chords नेपाली E-Chords ले चाहिँ दामी मान्छे भेटाउनु भएको थियो सो होस्ट गर्नको लागि I'm so impressed because again हेर न when we started the show I was like 0% battery and now I'm like 100% battery it's because of this energy that you've exchanged with me so I just want to say thank you
so much I was wondering तिमी यति low energy भन्ने मान्छे पुरै एकदम
हेर न जोसेर क्या म त I'm like in the 100 के
then I was saying to my if this is 0 100 को होला भनेर सोच्थे के म चाहिँ मनमा नै
yeah so यस्तै हो के मेरो एनर्जी यस्तो फास्ट चेन्ज हुन्छ क्या so thank you so much for bringing so much light into my life just now if it were not for this conversation हाम्रो ब्याचलर पनि क्यान्सल भइसकेको थियो हैन म लिटरली घरमा आएर लुगा फेरेर बेडमा बस्ने लाइक तर्खर भइसक्थ्यो क्या एकदम म सुतिसक्नु पनि सक्थ्यो होला नेटफ्लिक्स हेरेर बसिरहन्थे यसरी हुन्छ नि लाइक but like I feel like so lively I feel like now with this energy I need to do something basically I have some pending works and I'll finish that your energy so I just want to say thank you to you and all the audience who joined
thank you so much for coming Sam thank you to all of our audience thank you to our sponsor My Guitar Home Music Shop and Institute we will be back again next Friday with another musical guest until then you guys stay safe bye good night
bye